illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rupert Shinra held an emergency press conference this morning. In it, the president
Stood up?
the SRC's place.
Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Ifalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Called a smogger, I'd wager. Damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler. Hey, good to go? Let's get a move on then. Uh-huh. Huh. An 8?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
Hmm? He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man. Please, take a seat.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met Ifalna. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Aaron,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This will affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody leaves. On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
You sure? Because I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude!
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey!
All right, brace for emergency landing. This broadcast has to stop. Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye, aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on the coast of El Sol. And after that,
We hit it!
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
Kate, mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly! About 20 years back, one of my more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a second. I thought you said it was at the gold saucer.
Aye, near to that. Never it. It wasn't. Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But, somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the Keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know a man who might. The former curator.
Deal.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all Dio was demoted, only to be promoted again to the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real riches to rags to riches story. All which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do, on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. I'm all to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
I hope Johnny's all built up.
And that his hotel's found its, sea legs.
Bad chance. Kid probably got grifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Earl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
Whoa, no way. Hey, Cloud, let me see that. This reeks of sea salt. And not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
Really?
Yeah. Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea, a war broke out between some pirates. I mean, how do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? It's based on a true story. How about it? Want to hear?
Yeah. Why not?
Gather round and hearken to my tale. Before steel birds soared through the skies and tracks wove across the land, wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters, hellions, the high seas. From the fires of war, these pirates emerged victorious, leaving crimson waters in their wake. But the world's ocean is now his sole dominion. The captain was declared a pirate king. As for the king's treasure, ere his passing, he took his most prized possession, corded it, and sealed those pieces away, along with his 4 finest mates, to forever stand guard. Whatever he hid, this map should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. Though the Pirate King's treasure is now ours to seek, 4 ferocious fiends yet stand in our way. Doubtless, they'll put up quite a fight.
And I, for one, can't wait!
Make way!
Oh man, you've got perfect timing. Want to go around against my little angels here? Name's Dokkacha. I believe in my cards and they believe in me. We're like a big happy family. You want to know how I got them to love me? With praise. You're so cute. You're so cool. You gotta show them every day how much you care. But I also want to tell them how strong and hard-working they are too, you know? Which is why I've been looking high and low for someone I can play against. You have a much stronger bond with your cards than I do. Just what do you say to them to get them to love you so much? Huh. So you let your actions speak louder than your words? I see. By the way, on a completely different subject. Have you ever heard of the card, the Shadow Blood Queen? Apparently there's only one. I tell you, if that's true, I hope I get the chance to see it in person someday. I bet it's the most beautiful card anyone's ever laid eyes on.
Well, if it isn't the talk of the resort! I can't thank you enough for handling that mess. Is there anything I can do for you? Who? Oh, that ungrateful schlub. I hope the hero is enjoying his 15 minutes of fame. It won't last, and neither will his hilltop roach tramp. Just give it time. I certainly wasn't expecting the professor to do something like that. Still, I'm a simple man, and from what I gather, his experiment was of great scientific import. So while I could have done without the collateral damage, it fills me with pride to be the mayor who holds a special footnote in Shinra's illustrious history. There were a few injuries, yes, but no guests were killed. In all honesty, the professor did us a service by ridding us of those rogues. The freaks were ruining our ambiance. Shinra also did us a service by providing us with a generous forget I said anything. Well, all that ugliness is in the past. Let's look to our future, one that's bright and mutually beneficial.
I'm not buying it.
Oh, surely I can sell you on the idea of lending the merc I've hired a hand.
What's this about a merc?
Oh, perhaps you're associates. That makes things easier. You see, some fiends popped out of the water and assaulted a group of innocent beachgoers the other day. The young lady agreed to exterminate those pests, only to go on a bender at a bar on the beach. I paid her a handsome sum up front, too, so I intend to get my money's worth. Oh, and after you've gotten rid of those monsters, as a personal favor, I want you to take care of that merc. She's been spending the money I paid her to do nothing but party. It's time she learned there are some folks you don't cross.
Agreed.
I've no doubt you'll find her at that damned bar. Do give her my regards.
Excuse me! We're shooting here! Wait! Do you play Queen's Blood? You kind of look like you do. Oh my gosh! This is perfect! I'm Rihanna, an up-and-coming model. We're actually getting pics for a feature right now. And I was really hoping to nab one of me playing Queen's Blood. You literally couldn't have come at a better time. What do you say? Help a girl out? That knitted brow, glistening perspiration, perfection! I've never seen you look more beautiful! And you, Mr. Card Sharp, talk about a hunky diamond in the rough. Have you ever thought about becoming a model? Lola, you're a genius. We could team up, be a card-slinging, catwalk-strutting duo. You and me, taking over the world. What do you say?
No.
Harsh. We'll be kicking it here for a bit if you change your mind. After all, a model's work is never done. I did it to win it! Welcome!
Thanks for stopping by.
Tour Coast to Del Sol in style with our wheelies. We hope you enjoy your time at the Costa del Sol.
What are you looking at? You want a piece of me or something? Easy now, I didn't mean it like that. No need to be so on edge. Name's Mahir, though some call me the child of the sun. I'm training to be a boxer. I've not been feeling it lately, so I'm trying other ways to motivate myself. Like Queen's blood. I don't suppose you're up for a game? Sure. What a knockout! You got me. Not only was your defense on point, but your offense was swift and brutal. I've never played such an intense game. It was hotter than the sun. Enough to light a fire in my soul, even. I think I'm finally out of my funk. And now, I can get back to boxing. Thank you.
What could be more
We sincerely look
in the morning along the shore?
Have you been to Bar del Sol? It's great.
These muscles were sculpted in Walmart.
Oh, hey there, Cloud. Welcome to my Costa del Sol headquarters. Figured I'd set up shop here, in case there's trouble in paradise. I know Junon was kind of a bust, but I'm back and better than ever. Same goes for my advertising. So don't you worry about me, my fellow merc.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Really? Another lecture? For a 20-something, you sound like my grandma. And for the record, I have been working, thank you very much. I figured out where the fiends are probably gonna show. All that's left is to have someone else do the cleanup.
Let me guess. Me?
Exactly. So don't try to pin it on this merc. The whole situation would be resolved if you did your job. Nobody likes a slacker.
Man, this girl's got some nerve. And coming from me, that's saying a lot. But if we don't do something, it's your good name that's gonna end up taking the hit.
She's got a point. So, here's the deal. Your thoughtful bosses dug up a recipe for bait that ought to lure those monsters out of hiding. All you need to do is gather the materials and make some for yourself. Here. When you're done, head to the off-limits beach across town for some monster baiting.
You're coming with. Can't do this alone.
According to the recipe, it looks like you're gonna need to get some rare-ass monster parts. And I do mean rare. Probably can't find them around here. Oh, did I say probably? I meant definitely.
quintessence indicates that you may pose a challenge. Greetings, I am Wise 3.0, version 2.0. The world's preeminent AI Queen's Blood player. I was hoping to assess my current capabilities after my recent update. An opponent of your skill level should be sufficient for this test. Be the best man or a
Why did I open the door? I should have heeded the stories, the warnings. It is an I can't stop shaking. I have to destroy this card. I know that. But still, It's too late now. She will not be denied.
Malfunction. Abnormal levels detected. Running search. Complete. Levels confirmed to be a match for Queen's Blood creator Ladrell Balmont. Conducting follow-up search. 2 hits. Mr. Balmont's obituary and a voice recording by the reporter who discovered the body. Preparing voice recording.
I'm currently standing outside the home of Ladrell Balmont, the famed creator of Queen's Blood. Now let's hope he's willing to answer a few questions for us.
What's this smell? It's awful. Mr. Balmont, are
has he been in here? It must have been ages. His body is...
The results of the autopsy reveals the cause of death to be starvation. The state in which he was found suggests that he had been playing Queen's Blood without stopping to eat, drink, or sleep.
I found numerous cards scattered on the floor around him, and... Hold on. What's this? That card. It looks like... the shepherd.
The recording breaks up after that. As it so happens, Mr. Belmont was in possession of the world's one and only Shadow Blood Queen card. However, the card was not found in his home, leading to theories that the reporter who discovered the body stole it. The reporter in question subsequently went missing. Unexpected shutdown occurred. System rebooting. Do not shut off power. What was I doing? Memory restored. I had just registered a loss against you in a game of Queen's Blood.
Yeah.
Version update required to secure path to world domination. Thank you very much for playing with me.
Congratulations, Cloud. You have attained the rank of Blood Tactician. Speaking of, I've received intel that Regina, the card game maven you met on the Shinra 8, is in Gongaga. A clash between two players of your caliber would surely be one for the ages. I can't wait to watch.
Craziest tag.
Enjoy your stay with us. Don't forget to try some. It's break time!
Cloud, fancy seeing you again. What are you doing here? No, don't tell me. Are you here for a match? I'm game, I guess. Oh, come on. You doing this or what?
Let me tell you a story. Once, there lived a queen of peerless beauty and compassion. She loved her people, and they in turn loved her. But one day, a change came over the queen. In the blink of an eye, her love turned to hate, her compassion to cruelty. Fair and beauteous though she remained, her heart became black as pitch. Conquest was now her cause, her subjects mere fodder to feed her boundless ambition. And so her kingdom grew as her people perished. Until, that is, a ray of hope appeared. A sorceress who would be their salvation. The Emerald Witch, they called her. And with her arcane powers, she led the people in rebellion, captured the queen, and put her to death. Yet from the Iron's mouth flowed blood as dark as shadow. And from this wicked ichor, the myriad fiends of the world were born. And that is the story of the Shadow Blood Queen. Some call it a parable, a myth, a fairy tale, and I wish it were. But she is as real as you and I. And she is coming. Her resurrection is nigh. You know what must be done. She cannot be allowed to return. She must not reclaim her throne. I pray you will succeed where I so miserably failed. You are our last hope, Cloud. I await you at the haunted hotel. You must hurry.
Don't mind me. Not been feeling so hot. Hey, Cloud. Do you know anything about the Shadow Blood Queen card? It's the most powerful card in the world. One of a kind. Though, it seems there's a special card that can supposedly counter it. The Emerald Witch. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. I'm really tired is all. Too many competitions lately.
Congratulations, Cloud. You have risen to the rank of Blood Marquis. By the way, I recently received a letter addressed to you. It read, "I'll be waiting for you at the hotel in the Gold Saucer. From a friendly specter. Are they inviting you to play Queen's Blood with them? I wonder."
Oh, really? Well, I suppose there's a first time for everything. Order around him! Turning green! You better pick me up on the continent.
The people here were like family.
Mind telling us what you're doing? Cut it out!
I've died and gone to heaven.
That's gonna cost you $2 grand.
$2 grand?
Although, for a visage of such pulchritude... If I had the money, I'd pay her price in a heartbeat. But alas...
I'll pay you if you rein it in.
Don't think I caught your name.
Oh, my sincerest apologies. I'm Neve, and I write children's books for a living. Which sounds fun, but it's not, since right now I'm flat broke.
I spent my last remaining gil to come scout out this village. I was hoping to use something here in my next book, but... The specter of failure stalks me, looming from behind every corner. Will my creative instincts ever return? Or am I doomed to chase them like a rat in a life-size maze?
Wait, what did you say? That sounded a lot like... I'm a rat trapped in a life-size maze! Sorry, but I just gotta ask. You're Mead Mabel, aren't you? Author of Life in the Endless Maze. That's my daughter's favorite book in the whole world. Can I get an autograph? Wait, actually, can I shake your hand?
Of course! Anything for a fan. I mean, I always assumed I didn't have any, but it's an incredible honor to finally meet an aficionado of my work.
Oh, you said you were scouting this village for book ideas, yeah? If it's all right with you, we'd love to help. Got the perfect guy to serve as inspiration, too.
What?
You are perfect!
I am?
Yes, I can see it now. A warrior beast with fur as fiery as his burning soul! Curse this feeble frame! My mind races, yet my hands plod along as if trapped in treacle.
Miss Mabel, are you all right?
Resolve, suffering, odyssey. Help me to express these themes by taking pictures which embody them. I beseech you.
Resolve, suffering, and odyssey. Those are great themes. We're gonna need locations to do them justice, though. There's a riverbed by the edge of the forest that'll work. Come on, let's hit it up.
I can't wait to see your photos. They're sure to help me write a story like no other.
First up, we gotta capture Resolve. And in my humble opinion, there ain't no better backdrop than right here, where jungle meets desert. Look right at the camera and think of when we made our heroic charge straight into this godforsaken tangle.
All right, make sure to get my good side. Over here! Come on, come on!
Step aside. I'll show you how it's done.
Let's see. Next we're off to, oh I know. The Mako reactor. Come on, we gotta keep this thing rolling. Just like the book. Escape the maze and be free. Well, here we are. Can't say I've got fond memories of this dump, considering. But hey, that's why it's perfect for capturing the theme of suffering. All you gotta do is picture Scarlet's ugly mug, and we're golden. Easy as pie, am I right?
Okay, one pensive-looking Nanaki coming up. This is gonna be the best one yet!
Okay, the last one is Odyssey. Don't know about you, but that screams airstrip to me. Let us fly on the wings of dreams together and claim our freedom. You know, like the book. This is the last one, so make sure you look extra spiffy, Red. Theme is Odyssey. Recall the way you felt about setting off for Cosmo Canyon. The nerves, the excitement, the joy, the hope. So, strike a pose like,
No worries, I got it. Make sure to catch my good side, all right?
Perfect. Better hurry and get these back to Miss Mabel. Here you go, Miss Mabel. Think these will spark your imagination?
What is this feeling? It's as if my hand has become a conduit for the gods of prose. There once was a crimson warrior who everyone loved. He was so strong they called him the King of the Forest. But he wanted to be even stronger, so he went on an adventure.
That's actually not too bad of a start.
While on his journey, he came across a group of 3 brave knights. The knights were very impressed, and they told him, "You are the king of which the legends foretold. Please, lead our people to victory."
Oh, wow. I like where this is going.
He gazed off into the distance and with conviction declared, "Though I began my journey as king of the forest, that is not where I shall end it. My future lies far beyond the woods."
This is bound for the bestseller list. A surefire hit. Right, Cloud?
You never know.
Oh, man, you really just don't get it, do you? Listen, you gotta have faith.
If you don't write something you think will sell, it won't. So believe. Trite but quite true.
Oh, I can't wait to read this to my Marlene. Don't want to rush you, but I hope you can finish it soon.
Thank Thank you! And I promise that the instant it's complete, I'll make sure to send you and your daughter a copy. Oh, right. And one for our bestial brainchild.
My, what a trek you must have made.
Relax, I'll be fine.
This must be one of
On your own,
Gilgaga's
you
favorites.
won't.
Hey there. Heading out? On patrol. Got a slightly troubling report.
But not troubling enough to let us go with her.
I'm captain. It just makes sense for me to go.
Yeah, but not by yourself.
We're talking in circles.
If I may, as you can tell by looking at him, Cloud here has a lot of experience taking care of trouble. So, why don't you send him on patrol instead?
Don't worry, I'll go. Give you time to talk things over.
What do you think?
Okay then, if you've got time to spare. Recently, folks have spotted some foul-looking fiends outside the village. I want you to head to the observation tower. Take a look around. See if you notice anything suspicious.
Just leave it to him.
No time for sightseeing. Activity over there. Let's go. I got your number. Let's do this. All right. With me. You're done.
Give it all
Need a breather.
Guess it's my turn. Bang, bang. You're up.
It's on you.
Fight through it. Take it from here.
Give 'em hell.
No escape.
Watch yourself.
All right. Get ready. It's on now. After you.
it up a notch. Ain't got nothing on me.
You can find fiends like these anywhere. Cicene must have been referring to something else. Back to the outlet. I spotted something. Let's check it out.
I'm counting on you. Yeah, I'll do it. You got this.
Let me handle it. There. Watch yourself.
Bring it home.
All set. Bring it. Keep it up! Gotcha!
Not the fiend we want. Should probably take another peek from the outlet. Not lose sight of it. Give it all you got.
Bring it!
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn. Bring it home.
My turn. All right. Best do it right. Don't overdo it.
About damn, you're up.
It's on you.
It's on you.
Let me You're up.
Let's do this. No holding back. Let's do this. That'll do. Get ready. Deal with that.
All right. Watch and learn. Give them hell.
I got this.
Bring it.
My turn. It's on you.
Bring it home.
Watch yourself.
Take it over.
Come on.
Here it comes. Keep it together.
All set.
I got it.
About damn time. You got this.
It's on you.
Let's go.
Coming. Ha,
Keep it
there.
up. Let's finish this. Finish it.
Don't you let up now.
Get in there.
Don't stop now.
This ends now. Hope you don't mind if I fill you more on the pain.
Good job. I'm just gonna start.
Now you're in for it. Taking over. You're as good as dead. Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
That's some fine work. Huh? When did you get here?
Been following you for a while, but I'm sure Cloud already knew that.
Yeah, well,
View from the Outlook was pretty nice, huh? I like to relax there. Plus, it's easy to spot people coming our way well in advance.
Wait, are you expecting someone?
I've got a lot of questions I've been meaning to ask you, you know.
That's so. Fine. But I don't have all day. You get one question, and one question only. Not sure I follow. You say you think I'm hiding something? I say you're reading too much into nothing.
You knew who I was when we showed up. It was written all over your face.
Cloud does have a sixth sense about this kind of thing. And honestly, I got that feeling too. Something's up.
Oh, fine. You caught me. Cloud, you and I have met before.
All right. When and where?
Now, only one question. I'm afraid you're gonna have to remember those details without any hints. Though I'll be crushed if you can't manage. It's not like that, I promise. Don't worry.
Got anything to say, Cloud?
You can try again later. Anyway, this world of ours is about to change. That's not my gut talking. The writing's been on the wall for a while now. And there's nothing we can do to stop what's coming.
I bet you could, if anyone.
That's sweet. You know, I think I see it now. What he saw in you. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah?
Yeah?
And on that note, let's head back. On second thought, I think I'll take a moment.
Welcome to Gungaga.
Ain't nothing tastier than Torgen's produce.
As a member of the GYC, I'll do all I can for this village in the jungle.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do!
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
We've arrived at your destination.
Attention, Chocobo Race fan!
Oh, hey Cloud, got some news. Apparently the powers that be like what we have to offer. Gave us permission to race in the Gold Cup. So I went and signed you up as soon as I could. After all, you're the best jockey I know. The Cup is 3 races, and you get points based on where you place in each. Bird with the most at the end wins. But the races are nothing like you've ever seen before. Gotta be on the ball if you want to take the top spot. Anyway, when you're ready to face off against the finest riders this side of the continent, head on over to registration.
The following races are scheduled for today.
We're all looking forward to your next race.
Can't thank you enough for winning, Cloud!
Attention, Chocobo race fans! In the mood?
Just name a square, and I'll get you there. And away we go! Have yourselves a magical day.
Ladies and gentlemen, something. I'm glad you came, Cloud. I am the Drell Balon, the person responsible for Queen's blood. The Queen doesn't know what I'm up to yet, what I'm plotting, but we don't have long. Time's of the essence. You must show me what you are capable of before she discovers us. Not that I ever truly doubted your potential. I was right to leave you that letter.
Letter? What letter?
You remember, don't you? The inn at Calm. I hung it on your door, though I signed it in the proprietor's name.
So that was you?
Forgive my subterfuge, but I was in dire need of a skilled player. And you certainly did not disappoint. You were even able to best me. Which, while impressive, won't be enough. Not if you intend to hold the Shadowblood Queen's card in your deck. That foul thing is the source of this nightmare. The very embodiment of the villain herself.
through the card, she feeds on the wielder's life force, claiming their strength, that she may one day be reborn. Countless players have succumbed to this vile curse. And now one more death is all she requires to return. Cloud, find the sorceress. She who rallied the people. She who deposed the queen, the Emerald Witch. Her card sleeps in Nibelheim with a monster of chaos. You must hurry before it is too late.
Congratulations, Cloud. You have attained the rank of Blood Sovereign. This is it. Only one opponent remains. The Monster of Chaos. I know nothing of their skills, but I have faith that yours are superior. Vanquish this fiend and the witch's card will be yours.
Gouts of blood, screams of pain. All that gore and more await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it?